Gold and silver could have very well found their potential bounce points, at least for now. We are upholding the supports that we've been talking about for weeks. I'm going to show you exactly how you could have picked out those levels and why those levels matter so much inside of this video. I'm also going to do a little bit of TA on Bitcoin and the S&P for you, but the main goal of this video, I'll be your golden compass. That's perfectly fine with me. Keep you ready for what's going on inside of not only the gold and silver, but also the broader financial market. So we're going to focus a little bit on silver. I'm going to show you some trades that we've taken this past week inside of Nordic Alpha that we absolutely crushed it on. Show you how we crushed it. And if you're not familiar with who I am, my name is Drew Wolfer. I'm the founder of Nordic Alpha, pro trader inside of pretty much every market. We do it every single day inside of Nordic Alpha. If you want in, you know where to get in. Silver is absolutely crushing it right now. Our trades for silver are absolutely crushing it right now. Check out this trade that just hit the other day where we entered right down here. There was an order block set. It was about 10 different order blocks, as you can see. Your top profit that you probably could have gotten on this is about 11x risk to reward. What most people probably got was more like something like this, probably like anywhere from a 6x to about an 8x risk to reward. In any case, we gave that trade out days in advance on the 15th inside of Nordic Alpha. And then we basically tell people, look here, whenever you get these big pumps, and your trade is in huge profit, just protect it. Why? Because you might get the same secondary entry all over again, and the secondary entry all over again is exactly what you got here. You got the ability to enter long again, but in any case, this order block set thus far has held up. So if you were wondering, whenever I was talking this past week, why I thought, the call it $75 to around $73 range, and the equilibrium price of that being about 74 to 74.40 was kind of our line in the sand that we needed to uphold in silver in order to stay bullish. Well, I'm going to show you why. And it's because we had all of these order blocks here. We had a 4-hour, a 2-hour, 45-minute, a 1-hour, a 10-minute, a 30-minute order block. We even have a 10, a 15, a 30, and a 1-hour order block here now. This is going to be major support. So long as you uphold $73, silver's actually looking pretty good here. Now, once you lose $73, I'm going to show you what could potentially happen, because it could get a little bit nastier. I'm not saying that it will, right? But we've been calling out $74 for a while on this channel and definitely inside of Nordic Alpha, and saying, hey, if we lose these levels up here, which were these levels right up here, we're probably going to be coming down here to about 74 bucks, and 74 bucks is exactly where we came. Now, where you would likely be coming after that is about $68 right down here to all of these order block sets, from about $67 to $69, equilibrium price on that being about 68 bucks, okay? You got massive support here through about $67. You got another massive set of support all the way down to about 65 bucks, and then your last ditch effort stops at about 63.50. Even if you come down here, it's gonna be hard to move through all of this right here, right? Now, if this is truly the bounce point, you had a big move up, big fade. You had a big move up, huge fade, right? But if you do actually uphold this level, where do you have to get through first? Well, first and foremost, you got to get through that $80 range, okay? And that $80 range is going to be crucial, because that is where your next big order block set is, other than this one. You got a 45-minute and a 30-minute, but these are both 59% mitigated, so they're not going to be that big of a deal. But this one right here has not been touched, okay? This $80 to $82 order block set right here is going to be resistance. This one right here is going to be resistance, but this is going to be your main resistance right at $90, which is where we just pumped up to last. And then second to that, you're going to be seeing resistance to 96 bucks. But after that, you don't really have much in terms of resistance up until about $112, and you'll see all of that pop up on the indicators, which are the alpha intelligence indicators. But as you can see, you don't have really any true resistance all the way up until about 111 to 120 some odd dollars, right? So that's pretty insane. If you can get above 90, call it $95, like it's almost written in the cards that you're going to about $110, maybe to $120, right? Now on gold, I will say, we gave out this trade a long time ago. It was on the 6th of April, okay? And we came within $17 of getting this trade, right? Absolutely insane. Why did we give this trade out? Well, because we have this order block set right down here to 1-hour order block. We have naked POCs right here, a weekly, a daily, and we have a naked weekly VWAP right there. Obviously, you can see the alpha structure told us we did get SFPs, which was a textbook Wyckoff Model 1 right here for a nice long. So if you caught that long, great. It is not a trade that I gave out inside of Nordic Alpha. I was looking more to tag into this area. We came within $14 of it. You know, it is what it is. But in any case, where do you got to go first? Well, you got to get through this order block set at about 45.50, which was our prior where we had support. As you can see through here, this was our prior support, right? Then after that, you just got to kind of move through this big downward movement that we had. You've got order blocks through there, but are they going to hold up? I mean, probably not. You'll probably get cascading liquidity right here to the upside if you are to get inside of this order block set. And your ultimate resistance is going to be right here at about 47.50. Past that, you're looking to bring this thing up to about $5,000, okay? Now, as you can see, the $5,000 range from about $49.75 up to about $5,150 is going to be your next resistance. And then past that, you're looking to move it up to about $5,500 towards the all-time highs, right? That would get us up close to the second peak that takes us to the new all-time highs. Now, if we are to lose this area right here, $4,400 almost exactly, where do we have support? 4,300. Where do we have support after that? From about $4,000 up to about $4,100, okay? Now, on Bitcoin, we have been on the right side of this trade for quite a while. We absolutely are crushing it on this trade. We've been talking about 74K for a very long time. I do truly believe that Bitcoin is probably going to continue going down here. One of the reasons that I do believe that is because we have every single dollar from $81,000 to $78,000 has a massive order block resistance set in between where we are and where that is. So it's going to be hard for us to get through all the way up from $78,000 to $81,000. Even if you do get through that, guess what? You got resistance at $82,500, and then you have even more resistance right here at $84,000 to $85,000. If we lose this level right here and this level right here, which is basically $76,000, okay? Where are you going to be going? You're coming down to this order block set and the double top all-time high before we went parabolic to 120 some odd $1,000, and that is $74,300 up to about $74,800. You lose that, you're coming down to about 71. You lose that, you're going to be coming down even further. We don't even need to talk about that until we get there, right? Now, for the S&P, we actually gave this trade out inside of Nordic Alpha, and everybody is absolutely killing this short right now. We are still riding it. Well, at least most people are still riding it. What needs to hold up for the S&P? Well, ultimately, semiconductors are the only thing that's holding the market up right now, and if you fall below about $7,300, you're probably coming down to about $7,100 very, very quickly. Here's your $7,300 range. If you lose that, guess where your next support's going to be? All the way down here at the daily and 12-hour lows, and that's at $7,100, and ultimately to the 0.786 fib at about 7K. And if people stop buying the semis, I'm going to be honest with you, that market's going to get tanked out like faster than you can say, oh my God! The alpha intelligence indicators are one of the main things that I base all of my trades off of, and the reason is because this is institutional grade indicators that tell you where the institutional money is actually concentrated, where they're taking positions, and where they're exiting their positions as well. It's telling you where you're going to have resistance, where you're going to have support, where are the institutions buying and selling, okay? If you want the actionable trade ideas, they are inside of the Nordic Alpha private VIP trading room. You know how to get in there. So much love to you all. I will see you all soon. Everybody have a wonderful day. Peace.